A beautiful morning to you out there, and welcome to another moment talking sport right here on the number one dial, P&B Sport. My name is Ruben Musago, RMG, and I'll be your host and guide of this beautiful Monday morning. It's a Monday night football that's going to be triumphant later tonight, as we're going to be seeing a whole lot building up to games tonight with the of 6 and 8 all we'll also be giving you what happened with Liverpool triumphing against Chelsea and going to nothing in an encounter that went down to extra time, 120 minutes of a footballing game, and it was a mouth-watering encounter where young lads emerged victorious against the billionaire side Chelsea. And also we'll be looking at the African qualification AFCON's fallout, talking about Senegal Song, the coach who is being alleged to be using forged coaching certificate, and also we'll be looking at the Champions League, the English Premier League, and a whole lot of transfers coming in with Mbappe hoping to maintain his shows in Italy or probably move elsewhere, as Chelsea are eager to sign in our own Nigerian Napoleon striker, talking about Victor Osimhen, in utmost quickly. Alright, these and more on the sport program this beautiful Monday morning. Don't forget the program is a P&B Sport right here on Politics and Business TV. And my name is Ruben Musago, RMG. We'll be right back and then we'll start the program in full gear. Don't go nowhere. Alright, welcome back. Now, a total of 18 Nigerian track and field athletes are based in the United States of America expected to join Nigerians camp in Accra, Ghana for the 2024 African Games scheduled to hold in 3 Ghanaian cities next month. A total of 18 Nigerian track and field athletes are based in the United States are expected to be part of the campaign that is scheduled for 3 cities next month. The African Games would hold in Cape Coast and Kumasi, with Accra as the host city. Already a total of 33 local-based athletes made up of 17 men and 16 women have started their campaign in Abuja readiness for the games. A technical director of the Athletic Federation, Samuel Onikeku, told newsmen that the federation had already worked out modalities, including sorting out flight tickets for all foreign-based athletes. According to registration for athletes, teams for the African Games will close later today. All right, we leave that gear. We'll go straight to Tigers, where the basketball side lost on Sunday their 10th consecutive match to Cape Verde 62-78 to wrap up their 2025 African basketball qualifiers in defeat. A report coming in says with the loss, Nigeria's senior basketball team have recorded 3 losses in their games in 3 games in their February round of 2025 Afro basketball qualifiers. In their opening game on Friday, Libya had narrowly beaten Nigeria by 7 points, 82 to 89, before losing to Uganda in their second game by 10 points, 62 to 72 on Saturday. And in the 3rd qualifying games during the February windows, the Tigers suffered a 78-62 blowout loss to Cape Verde. The Tigers started out hot on and took the first quarter 24-16. It was a second quarter that sparked a turnaround in the game, as Cape Verde limited Tigers to just 9 points and put up 23 to take a 6-point lead in the halftime break, while Cape Verde took the 3rd quarter 21-18, extending their lead to 9. In the 4th quarter, Cape Verde continued their dominance 18-11 to wrap up a 16-point blowout victory. while Patrick Lima was a problem for the Tigers as he contributed 15.7 rebounds and 2 assists in 3 minutes of action for Cape Verde. Devin Chukwuemeka, AK, contributed 31 points and 9 rebounds for the Tigers in 37 minutes of action. Cape Verde denied the Tigers a spot at the 2023 FIBA Men's World Cup with the recent defeat. A spot at the Afro Basketball is in jeopardy. That is the story coming in from the basketball inside. Now let's quickly shift gear and move straight to another story coming in. It was an exhilarating March day 21 in the Nigerian Professional Football League as Rangers International Football Club of Enugu and Bayelsa picked up an away win. Reports coming in from the wrap-up of games in the NPFL March day 21. Rangers ended their 29 matches without a win away from home in the NPFL, beating Doma United 1-0 in Gombe. And the Flying Antelope last away win in the league was a 3-0 victory over Akwa United on March 13, 2022. Meanwhile, Bayelsa United recorded their first away win for the season after a shocking Akwa United with a 1-0 victory in Eket. Substitute of Fem Onoyi scored the winner for the visitors to compound the woes of the promising keepers. And Bayelsa United are now 7th in the league to win away from home, as the league has now recorded 12 away wins in total this season. And in Lafia, we saw Lobby Stars of a power struggle Heartland FC 1-0 to a victory to run to the summit on the Nigerian Professional Football League log. Su Kumaga capitalized on a rebound by goalkeeper Darlington Ovunda to put Lobby Stars ahead in the 68th minute. The biggest result of the weekend was the 5-1 thrashing of Social Stars by Kano Pillars, where our own captain Ahmed Musa was present. The Kano-based side got their goals via brace of Ibrahim Mustafa, Awalu Ali Malam, Rabiu Ali and Mustafa Umar, while promising Awosana got a consolation from the sport for Sunshine Stars. Meanwhile, the Shooting Stars Club of Ibadan held Plateau United to a goalless draw to end the host a 10-match perfect home record in the NPFL 2023-2024 season. Other results: Gombe United thrashed Sporting Lagos 2-0. Niger Tornadoes defeated Abia Warriors 1-0 as Kwara United and Katsina United won the 1-1 draw. And Bendel Insurance and Imba FC went on a goalless draw. Those were the matches in the NPFL. Now let's go straight to the CAF Confederation Cup, where Nigerian representative in the CAF Confederation Cup, Rivers United, has resumed campaign in competition with a valuable away win against AP Lobito in Angola. And that game saw it was the host who drew the first blood earlier in the game from penalty spot before Equity Anthony leveled up through a header. Alex Oyowa put Rivers ahead just before halftime and silenced the home crowd. Farouk Muhammad, the pride of Rivers, in full control with a third goal in the 48th minute before the host halved the deficit again. And Lobito tried to level the game, but the back line of the Nigerian side did enough to see out the 3-2 game. Congratulations to Rivers United. Now let's travel straight to Cameroon, where the head coach, Rigobert Song, has been accused of parading fake coaching certificate. The 5-time African champions crashed out of the competition in the second round, losing 2-0 to Nigerian Super Eagles of Nigeria in the competition of the African Cup of Nations. And the latest update from the country indicate that the team head coach, Rigobert Song, is currently under scrutiny as he has been accused of using fake diploma certificates to coach the team. Indeed, and I quote the statement during the aforementioned program entitled Lions Inevitable Comment, Ferry Paul Rebondier, Pinon Umba, brandishing an obviously fabricated pursuing coaching diploma, the beneficiary of which would be certain Bahanan Rigobert, also known as Rigobert Song, together with Awona Tofil, are going to label Mr. Song Bahang Rigobert as a leading figure in Cameroon soccer as a forger who, according to them, hold a false document. All statement read. Meanwhile, the coach has stated that he is heading to court to clear his name, which means all these they are saying are mere false rumors. Well, let's quickly go for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be looking at the European scene and how it fared for Liverpool. Don't go nowhere. All right, welcome back. I'm glad to know you're still with Politics and Business TV here. This is P&B Sport, and my name is Rudon Musa Go RMG. We just came back from that quick break. Now we'll dive into Liverpool out there in the Carabao Cup at the Stadio Wembley, where a Virgil van Dijk dramatically goal in extra time in Liverpool 1-0 to win against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final on Sunday evening. Chelsea are now the first side in English football history to lose 6 consecutive domestic cup finals in history. 2019 Carabao Cup finals, 2020 FA Cup, 2021 FA Cup, 2022 Carabao Cup, 2022 FA Cup, and now 2024 Carabao Cup. And this is very, very unfortunate for Chelsea. Well, Liverpool are the first team in English Football League history to win the competition 10 times also. And this is the second time Liverpool will defeat Chelsea in the League Cup final. The Reds overcame the Blues in marathon penalty shootout in the year 2022. For Argentina coach Mauricio Pochettino, he is yet to land his first trophy in English football, having spent a number of years in the English football sides, talking about Tottenham Hotspur and the likes of them before netting the winner. Virgil van Dijk thought he had opened the scoring in the 60th minute, but the goal was disallowed after consolation with VAR. The Netherlands captain eventually got the winner in the 118th minute, just 2 minutes before signing off, and they were crowned the champions of the Carabao Cup this season. Meanwhile, Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino says his side need to feel the pain after losing the Carabao Cup final to Liverpool at Wembley Stadium yesterday. Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk scored a winning goal from the Reds with just 2 minutes of extra time added, and they needed to feel the pain. Pochettino said, and I quote, "We played for a trophy we didn't get. Now it is the same. What can you tell me to feel better? Nothing." Chelsea will feel they missed a big opportunity to lift the silverware against a Liverpool side without injured Mohamed Salah, Diego Jota, Darwin Núñez, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. The Blues had a number of clear-cut chances during the game, which Cole Palmer denied by excellent Kwame Kelaha, who saved a number of goals, including Conor Gallagher hit the post, and then had a good opportunity also saved by Kelaha. And as the game neared to closing stage of the normal time, Chelsea somehow failed to lead in the scrabble in the Liverpool box with Christopher Nkunku, Gallagher, and Malo Gusto all involved in the attack for Chelsea, and they have now lost 6 successful Wembley finals, 3 against Liverpool, and means Pochettino is still searching for his first ever trophy in the shores of England. Well, the Argentine has also left England and to France, but still yet couldn't get anyone. Now let's travel to France, where newly applied after he did so in the Champions League on Wednesday night against Barcelona. While reacting to the game, the Slovenian manager admitted that Osimhen was tired, but he was still able to prove a point. He was only tired. Victor is a fantastic guy. He scored 2 goals in 2 matches and will slowly get back in shape, he said. Osimhen has now scored twice in the last 2 matches for the Partenopies. All right, let's travel out of that and go back to France this time around, where Paris Saint-Germain boss, I beg your pardon, Luis Enrique, has said his side has said that his side have to get used to playing without Kylian Mbappe after the striker substitute in the draw with Rennes. The France internationals agreed to join Real Madrid in the end of this 2023-2024 summer, as he was taken off in the 65th minute against Rennes after failing to add to his 21 goal this season. He says, and I quote, "We have to get used to not playing with Kylian Mbappe. Sooner or later, it's going to happen." Enrique says, when I consider it appropriate, he will play or not play, as all coaches do with their players. I want maximum competitiveness for next season. I want every starting player in this Paris Saint-Germain team to think that this is a great opportunity, and that is what I am looking for this season and also next season. Gonzalo Ramos rescued a point for the Ligue 1 leaders with a stoppage time penalty after Amine Gouiri scored a first half opener for Rennes. Meanwhile, Paris Saint-Germain are unbeaten in their past 18 league matches and are 11 points clear at the top of the log table with 54 points from 23 games, while Rennes, meanwhile, are sitting 7th in the log table. Now, let's quickly go through to result of matches that went down over the weekend of Sunday, where we saw Wolves and Sheffield United. Wolves won against Sheffield United 1-0 in the English, the only English Premier League that Sunday. Augsburg defeated Freiburg 2-1 in the German Liga, while Borussia Dortmund and Hoffenheim, it was lost to Hoffenheim 3-2. And ancient Frankfurt also continued unbeaten run with a 2-2 draw in Bundesliga against Uruguay. AC continued their winning ways, but gained unbeaten run with a 1-1 draw against Atlanta FC, while Lecce lost at home to Inter de Milan 4-0 in that straight encounter. And Cagliari drew it all 1-1 with AC Napoli, which I just gave you the story right. Juventus 3 froze 2. Late winner for Juventus got them in that one in the Italian Serie A. Now we travel straight to Spain here in the Spanish La Liga. It was a return for Real Madrid, former star, talking about Sergio Ramos, who lost it at home to Real Madrid 1-0, and it was a mouth-watering ovation for Sergio Ramos in that game, as Las Palmas and Osasuna went on a 1-0 draw. Real Betis defeated Atletico Bilbao 3-1 in that full-time encounter, as Cadiz City and Celta de Vigo went on a 2-2 draw in the Spanish La Liga. We leave that shows, we travel straight to France, where we saw Olympique Marseille defeated Montpellier 4-1. The Sunday night football, just like you heard, PSG also went down to win it, to draw it 1-1 against Rennes. It was a return for Real Madrid, former star, talking about really won, yes, in favor of Toulouse there. And also Lens went on to take a 2-goal loss against Monaco. It went down 3-2 in favor of AS Monaco against Lens. 1-0 in that. In the championship, a loss to Celtic 3-1. That is in the Scottish Premier League. Meanwhile, on such important games as are defeating defeated Nottingham Forest 4-2 in that hot game encounter. Brighton also got 1-1 as Crystal Palace continued their fine form. Defeat at home at Old Trafford to finish the games on Saturday. Now let's quickly go for a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll be giving you the transfer scene and all the rumors you need to know, and then we'll be signing out of the program. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, yes, welcome back. And now let's go straight to transfer scene. Let's see what is happening in the gossip scene. As Chelsea midfielder Conor Gallagher says he wants to stay at Stamford Bridge. The 24-year-old England international has 18 months left in his contract and has been linked with a possible move to Tottenham Hotspurs. The London rivals are hoping to clinch him. Meanwhile, Arsenal are monitoring Brighton and Republic of Ireland striker Evan Ferguson, who is 19 years old, as they look at options to boost their attack in the summer. Napoli striker Victor Osimhen could be an option for Arsenal, but they face competition from Chelsea, Manchester United, and Paris Saint-Germain for 25-year-old Nigerian international. Ajax goalkeeper Dejan Ramach, who is 22 years old, is also on the radar of Arsenal, with the German under-20 international being linked up to a potential replacement of England goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, who is 25 years old, and leaves English midfielder Jack Harrison wants to turn his loan move from Leeds United to Everton into a permanent deal in the summer, even if Ellen Roadside are promoted back to the Premier League. Meanwhile, Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants a new pay structure introduced at the club, with the salaries of players being more dependent on their success. A mystery player can you name the Premier League player that tried to name his current or former footballer from these clues? Maybe you get to know more on that. Manchester United will target a striker, a right back, and also a right-centered central back during a summer overhaul of their squad. France forward Anthony Martial, who is 28 years old, said to finally leave Manchester United by the end of the season. Free agent after the club opted against triggering a one-year extension to his contract. Meanwhile, Juventus have set an asking price of £51 million for Arsenal target Kenan Yildiz, with a 10-year-old striker. Made just 15 appearances for the Italian club since joining from Bayern Munich in 2022. Former Manchester City striker Sergio Aguero could make a remarkable return to football. The Argentine, who is 5 years old, retired in December 2021 when he suffered a cardiac arrhythmia playing for Barcelona. But his cardiologist says that he could now play again. All right, Brazil forward Hendrick is set to join Real Madrid when he turns 18 in July. But Palmeiras are trying to keep him until December 2024. All right, now let's go straight to pictures of matches that will be coming down on Monday Night Football in English Premier League, where West Ham will be taking on Brentford. The English Premier League 5:30 kick-off. Roma will take on Torino. In the Italian Serie A, Fiorentina will take on Lazio in the Italian Serie A. And then Girona will take on Real Vallecano in Spanish La Liga, 8 p.m., 7:45 p.m. Coventry will take on Mason in the Champions League. Those are the pictures of matches that we're watching tonight. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for another exciting moment of the